ancient lands of Dyfed, where the mist clings to the hills, Prince Pwyll rode hunting through the forest deep and still. He followed paths no mortal foot had ever dared to trace, until the trees gave way to gray, and silence took the place. A white stag fled before him, through the tangled oak and thorn. Strange hounds with crimson ears devoured the beast at dawn. He drove them off and claimed the kill, pride burning in his chest, not knowing those were hounds of death. Returning from their rest, the forest split, the branches bent. A rider came in grey, his face was carved from centuries.
His eyes were cold as
Lord of the departed, King of Annwn's frozen throne, spoke with a voice like grinding earth. Like marrow scraped from bone, you drove away my hunting pack, and stole what I had chased. For this offense your mortal soul must wander and be placed inside my skin, upon my throne, to rule my land of dead, to fight my war and wear my crown.
and sleep inside my bed. Trade your face, trade your name. Walk 1 year in death's domain. Wear my crown and share my bed. Rule the kingdom of the
Pwyll wore the face of Annwn, through 12 moons of endless grey. The rivers ran with silver wine, the trees bore fruit of clay. He judged the souls of fallen men who stumble through the gate. He sentenced thieves and murderers, and sealed the coward's fate. But Annwn's queen beside him slept, her beauty sharp as steel, and every night he turned away
from what he could not feel.
when Hafken rode to challenge him upon the bridge of bone. Pwyll struck him once with iron fist, and cracked his skull like stone. One single blow, no second strike, just as Annwn had said. For 2 blows wake the enemy,
And 1 blow leaves him dead. The kingdom bowed before his feet. The darkness called him Lord, but Pwyll remembered Dyfed's son.
and dropped the borrowed sword.
Ibren a tie will, the king and the darkness.
2 worlds bound by honor, 2 thrones bound by blood.
The mortal proved his worth in the land beneath the flood.
When the year had turned its circle, Pwyll returned to Dyfed's shore. But the man who crossed to Annwn was not the man he was He had tasted death's dominion. He had worn the face of grey. He had kept his hands from beauty and his honor through the fray. Aran embraced him at the border, equal now in name, two lords of separate kingdoms.
I was given as a bride across the Irish Sea.
A daughter of the giant king, but no peace was meant for me.
They dressed me white and crowned me gold and set me on the ship.
But I could taste the coming war, like iron on my lips. Twisted root of Llŷr's dark seed. Cut the Irish horse's lip to bone in jealous greed. On Branwen's wedding feast he carved the flesh without a sound. The blood of 30 stallions soaking deep into the ground. Matholch, the Irish king, swallowed fury like a stone. He smiled and took his bride aboard and sailed for Ireland's throne.
3 years she cooked their kitchen meals. 3 years they struck her face. The Queen of Britain on her knees in Ireland's cold disgrace.
She raised a starling from a nest behind the butcher's wall. She tied a letter to its wing and taught the bird to call.
It flew across the Irish Sea through salt and storm and rain until it found her brother Bran and dropped the note of pain. Sail, sail across the raging tide.
Bran the blessed, giant king, too vast for any ship to ride.
He waded through the ocean, laid his body as a bridge.
And all of Britain's army crossed upon his living The Irish offered peace, a house so vast that Bran could stand inside.
But warriors hid in flour sacks along the walls on every side.
Ethnesian felt the skulls beneath the grain and crushed them one by one.
200 soldiers dead before the battle had begun.
that his jealousy had made. He stretched his body like a cross and crawled inside the blade. He cracked the cauldron from within, his ribs became the key. The iron womb exploded, and the dead fell to their knees.
Pulled it from the lake in Ireland. Black iron forged in fire no man remembers. Throwing a dead man when the sun goes down. By dawn he walks again, but he will never speak a word.
Giant from the burning lake. He carried the cauldron on his back. The earth beneath would shake. His wife Simide walked behind him, pregnant every moon. Each child a warrior fully armed, who fought before the noon. The Irish king had tried to kill them, locked them in a house of steel, and set the furnace burning, but the iron would not They broke the walls like paper, red with heat and rage and pain, and crossed the sea to Britain, where they gave the gift to Bran. A cauldron black as midnight, rimmed with symbols no one read. The gift of resurrection, the dominion of the dead.
Bran accepted what was offered, placed it deep within his heart, not knowing that this iron womb would be the death of all. Rise again with empty eyes, soldiers marching deaf and blind, no tongue to scream, no soul inside. The cauldron gives but takes the mind. They walk, they fight, they do not bleed the dead. Oh, to the iron mouth that's swallowed without shame.
By morning every fallen man stood upright on the field,
with hollow eyes and broken teeth and hands that would not yield.
They fought without a cry of pain, they fell and rose again.
An army made of silence and an empire built on
Dadeni, iron mother of the dead, you give them legs and arms and teeth, but steal the words from every end. Dadeni, your belly holds 100 men, you birth them cold and send them back to die and rise again. One man saw the horror, one man knew the cost. Ethnician crawled inside your womb to break what should be lost. The cauldron burst like thunder and took Ethnician to hell. The dead men fell like timber, every puppet cut from string. The battlefield went silent for the first time since the spring. The shards lay smoking in the mud where blood had turned to clay, and no one dared to touch the iron or carry it away. Scream. The cauldron sleeps in pieces now beneath the Irish rain, but every war that ever was still feeds the buried grave.
They gathered oak and broom and meadow sweet from the green hillside,
They spoke the words of making,
and they shaped me as a bride.
I opened eyes I never had,
I breathed with borrowed lungs.
the most beautiful mistake, their magic ever from his mother, Arian hard. No name, no arms, no wife of mortal blood. His uncle Gwydion tricked her twice to break the first two chains, but the third curse held like iron, so the sorcerers went insane. 9 kinds of flour gathered what she felt never before. 3 nights they burned like flame, and on the 3rd she swore to kill the cursed king and break the sorcerer's law.
She bathed his feet and wept convincing tears. My love, what do you fear?
He told her every rule of death, not knowing death was near.
Not indoors and not outside, not on horse and not on earth. 1 foot upon the cauldron's edge, the other on the goat. Beneath a roof of river thatch, wrapped in fishing net. It took a year to forge the spear on Sundays after Mass. And I prepared the stage of death
beside the river's growls. Reduced to carry on. We untracked the eagle by the worms that fell like rain.
He sang 3 verses of enchantment, broke the feather chain.
You returned to human form, thin as death and pale as snow.
Thrown back to place a stone between them and the spear.
The blade passed through the rock like water, ending love and
Blodeuwedd, the owl remembers everything.
every May Eve the island screamed with a sound no man could bear. Women dropped their children, and the strongest knelt in prayer. King Lud had conquered every plague, but this one broke his crown. Curses fell on Britain in the age of Lud the Great. The Coraniate heard every whisper, every word of love and hate.
The giant stole the feast and left the kingdom starved and thin.
But the worst was the shriek that split the mountains every spring.
A sound hand that drove the pregnant mad and turned the brave to grey.
Rising from the earth itself on the first of every King Lot sailed to France to find his brother, Yevli's wise. They spoke through a horn of brass, so no enemy could hear.
The scream said, Yevlis is the oldest wound beneath your land.
Two serpents fight below the center, locked in endless war.
One red as blood, one white as bone. They fought since time began.
Measure every mile of Britain, and you'll find where they are.
Red and white in endless war beneath the ancient stone. Fire and frost and fang and claw, they fight for Britain's throne. Pour them into the pit and let them drink their fill. Wrap them in silken cloth and seal them in the hill.
At Oxford, where the rivers cross, they drove the spade to ground. The earth split wide, the torches died, the soldiers stumbled around.
Two dragons coiled around each other, scales like hammered steel.
Their eyes were old as mountains, and they knew no human name. The vat was filled with honey mead, the sweetest ever brewed. The dragon smelled the offering and broke their ancient feud. The red dragon screams for Britain, the white dragon roars for war.
Pour them in and let them sleep
Beneath the ancient floor. They drank until their eyelids
the ninth wave, where the grey sea turns to glass,
where no compass points and no hour will pass.
the fortress waits with walls of bone and gates of stone.
And those who sail to Annwn rarely sail back set sail beneath the cold moon's smile. They cross the water's edge where living currents die, where fish have human faces and the sea reflects no
sky. No wind pushed them forward, no star showed them the way.
They followed the sound of singing from beneath the ocean's gray. Like crystal turning colors in the mist. Care City, where the prisoners of time are never missed.
Care Wider, where the dead rehearse the lives they lost before.
Care Galard, where no door will open twice and walls shift on the floor.
At every gate the number fell, at every wall men died. The sea behind them closed like skin.
There was nowhere left to hide.
Seven, only seven, return from Annwn shore. The cauldron sees the vultures broken.
The dead king speaks no more.
Seven men who cross the veil between the dark and light.
Seven men who carry shadows
Where there once was sight.
The cauldron of the Lord of Annwn would not boil a coward's food.
9 maidens breathed upon its rim, their singing dark and crude.
Pearl-rimmed and black as starless night, it holds the oldest flame.
And Arthur reached inside its mouth and spoke his kingdom's name. beyond.